everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again, another reaction for you guys. It's crazy to say this, but it's true. After this episode, we only have one more episode of Superman and Lois, and the show's done. It's done, and I hate the fact that this show is ending. Yes, the budget cuts have been very apparent within this season. However, they've still delivered a great season, in my personal opinion, and less episodes too, but still, I'm really enjoying this show. And it's so unfortunate that we're not getting any more. People are saying, well, maybe there's a chance, like on Max. Like, no, the show's done, unfortunately. Like, these actors have moved on for the most part. They're still promoting the show, but they've moved on to other things, and they've stopped shooting for a while. And it's clear that we're not getting any more. But this show just keeps delivering. This is season 4, episode 9, Live and Die Again. And when I saw that title, I'm like, okay, all right, because the whole point of this season was that Clark died and came back. He doesn't have his heart anymore. Of course, it was destroyed. He has General Lane's, and there's a lot of discussion about mortality and all that stuff. And so I'm thinking, as they've been kind of setting up, and they've officially confirmed that, I think it was like last week or whatever, that it's clear, yeah, it was last week, but it's been clear that, Clark, he's not the same. And Lex is, like, who knows what the hell they're actually planning here, because it feels like Lex is always planning shit against Lois, but we ultimately know he just wants Superman dead again. He wants him dead and gone for good, not to die and then come back somehow again and again and again. So it's not good. It's not good. And we got traditional Lex last week, and he got a hold of John Henry Irons' suit. So we're setting some shit up. We're setting some crazy shit up, and I can't wait to see what happens here. And people are saying that they don't save all the craziness for the finale, that some of it's in this episode. So that's good, because I was like, I bet they're going to be like waiting till the finale for all the crazy hectic shit because they've been saving their money. But apparently, no, not the case. Man, there are some crazy stuff within this episode. People were like promoting before the episode aired, who it's all screeners beforehand, so lucky bastards. Anyways, let's get into now. Season 4, episode 9, Live, I can't even talk, I just woke up, it's like 5 in the morning, sorry. Live and Die Again. Let's go.
It's all over the internet.
Oh, shit.
Everyone's gonna know you're getting weaker. We need to take him out.
That is not how we do things. I stooped to Luthor's level once. I'm not gonna let anyone else make that same mistake. You understand?
Everyone says they believe me, they just don't want to be associated with me right now. How am I supposed to run a newspaper without ads?
So the whole world knows that I'm not myself anymore, that I can't do all the things I used to do.
And we'll deal with that
good.
later, one thing at a time, okay?
Oh my god, it's the boys! Yeah! Oh my god. Oh no.
Whoa. Paying customers only.
The name Mom's tea after her.
Oh, nice.
You got a full meal. Sean's famous
Full meal.
French dip. Jordan's loaded curly fries. Wait, where? On the kids menu? Does Vicky know that we're the same age?
That's gotta be just uncomfortable to be like at the diner who they're screaming outside.
2 specials.
Oh, they didn't even order.
Nice.
Wow.
But thanks.
Thanks.
What are you doing here? You're being sued for defamation.
Oh, great.
And this is a bill for Lex's windows. You think people today really care about the truth? I guess I have more faith in them than you do. All people want is a good story. You gonna try and tell me Otis wasn't murdered? Oh no, he definitely was murdered. I should be higher. Truth is, Lex Luthor doesn't do teammates, and in the end, the truth does matter. Yeah. You can stop looking for Cheryl or Gretchen or whatever you thought her name was.
What?
Something tells me you're never gonna find her.
Okay.
Go away.
Hello? How you doing?
You're here to appeal to me as a father again? Things have changed.
Well, because you shaved and put on a suit? Seems to me like you're playing dress up. Or maybe more like Amanda McCoy is playing dress up with you. Using the Godfrey interview as a distraction? It's not really your style.
You don't know my style.
Well, do you even have one if someone else is always calling the shots?
Oh, shit.
You need her.
Oh.
I am coming after everything you have ever loved.
Nice tie.
He's pissed. Now she's angry too. Jesus.
You okay?
It's a long story.
What happened while I was gone?
Everyone else is either dead or lawyered up. We have been at this for months with nothing to show for it.
Your cancer diagnosis, your treatments, the surgery. I died.
Because Luthor killed
Yes.
you.
Yes. Yeah, the boys.
Back to the beginning.
Back to the beginning.
Sorry, can I just get a minute with my guys here? Thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, stay away, please.
Might as well give the people what they want.
Mm-hmm. Fly away. Yep.
Something wrong?
Yeah. He's a little annoyed.
This makes me.
The largest shareholder of Luthor Corp. After me.
What? Okay.
After today, you'll be one of the richest people in the world.
Thank you.
Okay. It's a
Like you
win-win.
said, you earned every penny.
Kissy kissy.
Bash will facilitate the board's approval.
When John Henry came here, he was dead set on killing me.
Yeah, we remember.
Okay.
What you don't know is just how close he came to actually succeeding. Focus and give it your best shot.
Okay, let's do it. Let's see what happens. Oh. Ouch. Smart, but not. Wait, yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is not going well. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh. This is a nice surprise. I didn't hear anything about this. Holy shit.
Despite everything, Pia was a really good friend to me, and I never could have gotten through chemo without her.
That means a lot.
Keeps coming after my family.
You're the one that let him out of jail.
Yeah.
What'd you expect?
He didn't kill Boss Moxie. I didn't have a choice.
You did.
I couldn't live with putting him away for something he didn't do.
How's that working out for you?
This isn't about me. It's about my family.
Why do you think we set Luthor up in the first place? People in the suicide slums were crying out for help long before you and Superman took notice.
You're right.
You only give a damn now because it affects you. Jerry!
Luthor isn't
Shit.
going to stop at my family. He is coming after my boys. You think he won't come after yours?
Point.
Help me put him away for good with the truth.
And the armor's been infused with kryptonite. When
Oh
Superman
shit,
gets,
kryptonite.
The weaker he will become.
Screws.
To dig into Superman's chest.
I wondered where you've been.
Hey, yeah, where is he exactly?
I care about my people. Lex only cares about himself. Luthor kills Cheryl.
Well, the assumption
There's
is
reason
yes.
to believe so. Yeah, why? Cheryl was in love with Luthor?
They were an item back in the day.
Oh.
Think Cheryl got it in her head she could change him. Think about a pattern? It always ends the same.
Mm-hmm.
What if we change the training?
It would make no difference.
Nope.
Their limitations are genetic. No half Kryptonian could be what you were. When Krypton was dying, Jor-El and I spent many restless nights trying to find a way to save our planet. We refused to give up.
Dad gave up on us too quickly. I would have stayed there all day. What's the point?
Yeah.
He already saw what he needed to see. We have to accept what we can and can't do. Dad said the suit almost killed him when he was at his best.
Yeah, now things have changed.
Now that he's not, how can he beat it?
Send it to me when you're done. I'm headed to Smallville.
Of course you are.
Smallville.
I think you're giving Cheryl way too much credit.
Maybe. But did you know that Lex was in love with her?
That was a long time ago.
But the pattern's the same. Lex kept Cheryl close until he got everything he needed from her. Lex will give you all the money in the world. It doesn't matter to him.
Don't matter. Exactly.
But ask
He
him
just
for
did it.
something that does matter, and he will throw you away.
Where's Lex?
He left.
You were his handler.
Where? Milton.
No, it doesn't take a genius to know. You're not the one in charge here.
Exactly.
Then figure out a workaround.
We don't have time. Luthor could come after us any minute.
He's on his way to Smallville now.
I trained in the fortress alone. Started making saves alone.
Pretty sad.
Yeah, do you like need a hug or something? That's your strength. Each other.
Eternals.
I want you to work as a team and land a punch.
Oh,
If you can.
if you can. Well, that's cool. Okay. All right. Oh, come on.
Clark told you to never come back.
He doesn't care.
I'm just here for one last thing.
When were you gonna
She's
tell me you
pissed.
found it?
Oh, she's pissed.
This is not part of the plan, Lex. You cannot control that thing. So you're just going to what? Unleash that thing on Smallville?
They have to pay for what they did.
Jesus
You
Christ.
told me this was never part of the plan.
He doesn't care.
I am in control, not you!
Yeah, you're seeing the true colors now. Aren't you now seeing the full picture?
Is anything between us even real?
No, it's not.
Lois,
Don't do this.
Oh,
I
shit.
know how this
Oh,
ends.
shit.
if that were true, you wouldn't be here.
Oh. Hello, Doomsday.
You and I were the same. Both of us
How so?
created by pain.
Well, you forced it on him, though.
It gave us purpose. Are you ready to die for me one more time?
Oh, yeah, the ripped shirt.
He's going to unleash that thing on everyone here.
He's gonna try, though.
I've killed you before.
Oh, shit. Jesus. Oh. Oh. Oh, my God.
There's nothing I can do.
Holy shit, dude. Oh, my God. Come on. Man, this is gonna be crazy. Oh, shit.
Whenever I have panic attacks, it helps to hold on to something cool. Gonna have to breathe. Look at me.
He's helping. I love this.
Look at
Jesus Christ. Ooh, nice. Come on. Oh, he's just watching
I
it.
don't think anything can kill whatever that is.
Not for good.
My God. Uh-oh. Ah.
I love all of you.
Holy shit. When people were saying they were not saving everything, all the craziness for the finale, that some of it was going to be in this episode, I wasn't expecting comic accurate Doomsday. Holy shit. And the fact is, too, freaking Chad Coleman, Bruno, right? He came back in this episode. He had a pretty significant scene with Lois. It was really cool to see him. They're really setting this up. I don't even know where we're going to go. Like, I don't even know how this is going to end, because he died again. Doomsday died again. And now he's comic accurate Doomsday, which is like amazing, by the way. And he's fighting Superman, and he's back on his original mission. I don't, fuck. I have no idea, man. This is not good. But at least there is some, I would say, like, positive, maybe silver lining, is that Lois did get into I think her name is Amanda, like, get into her head about Lex and everything, saying, well, you know, maybe you should ask him about, I forget her name, but it was the woman that was working for Lex and went on a date with General Lane. It was, of course, all a trick and all that. Gretchen or something, whatever. All of that. Like, it's all in the same pattern as what Lex is doing with Amanda now. Because literally in this episode, after he had a conversation, all he had to have was one conversation with Amanda. Not with Amanda, sorry. See, I'm tired. God damn it. The conversation that Superman had with Lex. He was referencing to Lex about Amanda, saying, you know, interesting that you're not really calling the shots here. Like, basically saying you're not in control. You're actually not the one running this shit. Because in a sense, that technically was true for a moment, because in the last episode with the whole Godfrey thing, Tom Cavanaugh, which was awesome to see him, it was really her idea. He hated this because there was too many variables. Lex was not comfortable, but he still did it, the interview and all that. And it still came out in their favor in a sense, because it's like, well, Lois is making accusations, but it was Amanda's idea. So for Superman to tell Lex, well, I mean, you know, not really calling the shots, are you? He immediately turned the tides again back in his own favor. He doesn't care about money, as Lois said. So he gives Amanda all of these shares of the company under him, like after him, all this money. But he really doesn't care. Because she even asked, was any of this really, do you actually care? Like, it's like, no, it's not. he never truly loved you. He's using you because you're helping him. But now you know, oh, he went back to Smallville. He found Doomsday. And Milton, who's going to end up bringing Brainiac, it's so obvious he's an asshole and he's smart as hell, so Brainiac's coming. I'm assuming they're definitely going to tease that up in the finale somehow, in some way. But the fact is she's like, well, that's not part of the plan. And he's like, well, that's interesting. Because he's like, you think you're in control. You think you're running this shit, Lex is. You're not. You think you are, but you're not an equal partner in this situation. So Lois did get some positive stuff from this. And of course, you know, everything goes to shit with the whole Doomsday thing. So it was interesting to see the boys fail the training, but then having Clark have a different approach, because I think his point was very valid, and it was definitely interesting to have him say, look, when I was by myself, when I was learning my powers, I was by myself. Everything I did by myself. The strength that you two have is that you have each other. So Jonathan Jordan, here's the problem. They were going after him individually, trying to get a hit on him, and they were failing because they weren't working together. And that's the biggest thing they're going to have to learn. They have to work together, right? There is no way they're going to be able to, first of all, be Superman, Superboys, without working together in a sense, because there is limitations. They have human DNA. Because before, Clark, when he was 100% alien DNA, alien heart, all that, he was pretty much unstoppable to a point. But things are very different now. So they have to learn how are they going to work together. And the thing is, they've bickered at each other. They've been, you know, at odds, you know, Jonathan and Jordan for quite a while, like as brothers. So it's typical. So it's going to be hard, but they have to learn. And I think that's very interesting for Clark to try to train them on that. So I think this is hinting at this is going to be happening post the events of the show, because the next episode's the finale. So we're not going to have much more time of training, because we're already in the thick of it. We're already in the fight with Doomsday, this new comic accurate, more dangerous seemingly Doomsday. And as we noticed, and as we know before, Superman died from the Doomsday before this version of Doomsday. So I don't know what the hell they're going to do, but I'm intrigued as hell. I don't think they're going to kill Clark. I don't think Superman's going to die again. I feel like that's too obvious, because they've already done it, and doing it again would make to me, it wouldn't make sense. But if they do kill him, I also wouldn't be surprised if they killed Superman in the show here, and it ends with Jonathan and Jordan somehow working together to continue on and be Superboys or Supermen, whatever. So I could see that as a possibility. I personally don't think they'll do that, but I could see a version of that. But it'll ultimately it's how they handle it, because I think the storytelling within this show has been really, really good. So I will put faith into whatever they want to do, and hopefully it will work, and hopefully it will make sense, because this is not just wrapping up a season. This is wrapping up the show, whatever decision they make next week. I'm trying to think anything else in particular that happened in this episode. I mentioned already, but the Bruno scene was really good with Bruno Mannheim, having him discussing, you know, we had to do all this stuff and lie for 17 years for Lex to be put away for 17 years, you know, and the Lois like, well, yeah, you did that, but let's actually put him away with the truth. But everybody that they could potentially go to are dead, right? Now, they're saying that woman's dead, because Amanda's like, well, I don't think I have a hunch you'll never find her again. Well, what if she actually isn't dead? What if she's just saying that to Lois so that she doesn't look for her? So maybe they do find her, and maybe that's how Lex goes back to prison. Maybe Lex dies. Many possibilities. Many possibilities. Because now Lex is even going further, because now he's wanting Doomsday to take out all of Smallville. That's what he wants. He's like, well, they spit in my face. They didn't accept my offers, so I'm going to kill all of them. And Bruno was saying, well, yeah, I mean, Lex was basically killing anybody who turned down any offers he had. He's taking them out. So in this case, well, I offer people in Smallville some stuff. Not everybody, but fuck it. I'm going to kill everybody. Doomsday, I'm going to kill everybody with it. Ah, man. So I can't wait to see what happens. But I'm also, it's going to be sad. It's going to be really sad, but I'm also excited at the same time to see what they do with next week's episode and how they wrap everything up. But it's also going to be a sad moment. So it's going to be kind of a mixture of emotions. But the show has delivered. The show hasn't always been amazing, but I have loved what they've done with this show and the characters. And it's unfortunate that we're not getting more, because I feel like there is definitely more story they could tell, but they obviously were rushing and getting to stuff because they had limited episodes. Because you can tell in certain instances for certain storylines, if they would have had 13 episodes and the same budget they had before in terms of their full cast, we would have gotten more stuff. We would have gotten more character moments and stuff like that. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So, from what we understand, at least, everyone's going to be returning in some capacity, as far as we're aware, in the finale next week. So that's good that they found a way to bring them back. I'm just curious how that's all going to work out and how they're going to go about wrapping up the show. Like, that's the big question. What do they do? How do you wrap up the show? Like what's the right move? And I bet there was a lot of debate about what direction is. Or maybe there was no debate. Maybe they already knew going in this season, they knew where they were going to end it. Maybe. Who knows? So anyways, that is Live and Die Again, Season 4, Episode 9 of Superman and Lois. What did you guys think of the episode? I'm curious to know your thoughts. And are you guys excited, I'm assuming you are, for the finale? What are your thoughts? What are your hopes? Whatever thoughts you have, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Talk to you guys soon. Peace out.